We've seen the P.E.K.K.A meta, we've seen the Rune Giant meta, and we've seen the Goblin Machine meta. And let me tell you, there's one that needs to be compared to this, and that is this deck right here. So basically, I'm playing Giant Lightning, and you might be like, Giant Lightning doesn't even sound like that good of a deck. Oh, you're going to see today why it's such a good deck, with the amount of pressure and the amount of brain-dead offenses that you can play, and still defends, because of Dagger Duchess as well, is also kind of incorporated in this deck as a super brainless thing to utilize. But anyways, we're in the first match here against Abel. He has to defend that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't really have much for that. I'm actually going to go Giant the River because he also has Duchess and he has no Elixir. He does have Prince. Okay, kind of bad timing on that. Maybe I could have zapped his tower right there last seconds to try and retarget down to the Giant, keep my Mega Minion alive. That would have been a cool play. But to be honest, if I mess that zap right there and I do go for it, I automatically lose the game. So I don't think it's worth it in this situation. We take our few hits from that Giant right there. And yeah, I'm going to be playing hyper aggressive pretty much every single match with this deck, or just building up a push in the back. Basically E-Goleming my way to the tower, which I might be playing E-Golem soon. I got to get an E-Golem video out because actually, you know what? It's decent in the meta. And it just like this deck, it doesn't require many cells to use. But I'm just going to cycle my arrows all the way in the back in case he plays something in the back right corner. He does not. It's all good, though. We're up about 1,000 damage already, and I didn't really do anything. Okay, so I would usually just Giant the back, but I think Prince is better in this circumstance because I know he's going to guards, right? Probably in front of that. I can get my Bomber to preemptively drop down on those guards and go Mega Minion immediately on top of that. Okay, that's fine. He does have arrows. I can Evo Zap the Goblin Giants. And you know what? After all that... Oh, wow. He spent a lot of Elixir on that Fireball as well. After all that situation is finished, he doesn't get any damage, and he pretty much put himself in a 3 to 4 elixir hole right now. So I can probably just set up a Giant back since we are hitting double elixir already right now. And believe it or not, guys, I had a basketball game earlier and we actually won, bro. I know I always tell y'all that we lose because we do. We literally, like, I swear we lose most our games, but we finally won a game today. It was a good game. It was such like a relief to find the win, bro. I swear we lost like 8 in a row or something. But I'm just going to go guards like this and then Mega Minion as well. He's probably going to arrows, so I'm not going to play my Bomber quite yet. So we'll just zap. Ooh, a little bit late on that zap. Oops, I'm a big noob. But I'm just going to go for the Giant the River. I mean, he has Duchess, so there's no downside to this. We can just keep spamming him. Bomber, Evolution the River, and then lightning that Mega Minion plus Prince on 0 here. That's going to be very, very good damage. The Prince going to kill that Bomber. Oh, and then Bomber's on tower. Beautiful right there. He misses the Evo Zap. Oh, that's awkward. And that's going to put me in lightning range already. So I quite literally didn't do anything. He's not too happy about it either. But to be fair, he's literally playing this sort of similar version of this deck, but with the Goblin Giant instead. I think it's mainly the Prince. The Prince is very, very easy to use, and if you don't have like the perfect response for a Prince, it can low-key just take your entire tower. But I'm just gonna go for the Lightning in a second here on his tower, and we're gonna finish it off that way. Okay, he's gonna try and Lightning block. I'm just gonna be patient here, cycle my arrows. I don't even need to cycle the arrows, but I can just go Lightning right about now. Don't think he's gonna play anything. He's gonna concede, and we're gonna take that first win right there. Now, although this deck is not on the same level as, for example, the Goblin Machine meta, where we were just dropping them in the back and mirroring first play, it is definitely up there with the decks that are like, you know, you don't really have to make a push. You can just, like, go all in. So I'm just going to Giant the River right here. I mean, that guy played 7 Elixir at the River, so you would think maybe I can counter push. Unfortunately, the Musketeer is one of the best counters in the game to, like, a lot of things, and I also got that buff. So now Musketeer's kind of running rampant in the meta. I'm going to get no damage because Musketeer just doesn't stop shooting and gets a bajillion value right there. So I'll just go Prince the back, predict his Hog Rider right now. Okay, perfect. We actually do catch the Hog in that prediction, which is super nice. I'll zap to make sure the Hog doesn't hit my tower, and then also Musketeer takes a bit of damage there as well. So I think we're chilling. Yeah, that's going to be decent. He's going to go for the Skellies or the Knight. Okay, that's fine with me. 2.6 with Evo Knight actually makes this matchup way harder, I would assume. Maybe not because, like, I mean, Ice Golem's great either way to kite things, but with Knight he can literally just tank for my princes as well, so it's going to be difficult for sure. We're going to have to get a really good lightning push off to win this game. That's the goal with this deck. You need to get like that one giant lightning if they do have a building and a bunch of cycle cards. So we're going to go Giant here. He's probably going to Prince this. He's going to Musketeer. I'm actually going to lightning this as soon as I can. Please get down. That's 7 elixir from him, so now he's on about 5 to 6, I would say, around that range. He's going to go for the Knight and then Evo Ice, isn't he? Oh wait, he doesn't have Evo Ice. I'm tripping. I'm going to go Zap like this. That's decent. He has Evolution Knight and Cannon, I believe. So Mega Minion's going to do some decent work on that Knight. We get some good Giant hits, you know, nothing crazy, but good enough. I'm going to go Prince the back like this on top of the Hog. It's going to get 1 charge on my tower. My Prince, what the heck? Did y'all see that? it literally like did the animation, then didn't charge, and that just cost me a hog hit. I'm pissed. We'll go bomber just to be annoying, so he can't evo skellies. Did that actually work? No way. Does he even have evo skellies? No, he has normal skellies. But either way, he had skellies in cycle, right? Or am I tripping? Maybe he just knew he couldn't place him because the bomber. But dang, you at least got to place him to block the prince charge, even if they die instantly. That was just like a game losing mistake right there from this opponent. He doesn't have evo skellies. He's got normal like I thought. And we're in a decent spot here. So I'm just going to cycle my lightning if he does go for the hog rider. There it is. We'll go lightning on top of that. Evo zap to kill that ice spirit too. And that's going to be decent right there. So I could giant the pocket, but I'll play slow. You know, I'll play semi-smart. Can't say I'm not going to giant the pocket at all because, you know, you guys know how aggressive I like to be. But just going to go bomber like this on top of all that. Then arrows the musketeer. And that should, oh, almost kill it. Nice. Hog does not get a hit right there. I don't believe either. So that's kind of nice. I'm just going to chill. I could giant, but I'll be boring. I'll be smart. Yeah, this deck, I mean, it requires a little bit of brain cells to defend correctly, but other than that, I mean, you're just pretty much slapping down your giant at the river and then lightning and getting good lightning value on almost everything, as well as arrows, which is probably the easiest spell in the game to use because of how wide the radius is. So we take that game pretty easily. He fireballs his own corner of the map. That's how you know somebody's frustrated. I would actually say that's a pretty good matchup for him too, and that didn't even look close right there. Where I'm at right now, it's currently like -5 degrees or something, wind chill, and it is horrible. I was outside for like a bit earlier. Obviously, I had to drive, so I had to get out. And man, it is rough. And it's only going to get worse this week as well for me, which kind of sucks. It's going to be like the record lowest temperatures ever in my area during this time, like, or during the day. I don't know. It's weird how they have it. They have like a world, not a world record, like a record for how cold it's been ever on this day, if that makes sense. Like if you're watching the news or whatever. But yeah, it's going to be a one of those records for 3 out of 5 days this week, which is absolutely absurd. It's just going to be really, really cold. And I hate cold. I would love to live in my life somewhere super warm. Like, I don't even know where that would be, to be honest, but anywhere super warm would be decent, I would say. But just gonna cycle the Mega Minion in the back, and yeah, y'all people that are living in like Florida and stuff got it easy. I swear. We'll go for the Prince in the back right now, and then Giant. I mean, in terms of weather, obviously, not in terms of like life, but that's just gonna be decent. I can just go for the zap. He does go for the cage, which is fine. I can zap. No, I was hoping I could maybe get that Prince on the cage immediately. No, I'm not gonna break through because zappies are super good. I should have saved my zap right there. Maybe I could have got a lock on with the zappy or with the Prince, but it's all good. I got my bomber if he does go for the pigs. We kind of know what to expect now and how he's going to play. Recruits, I actually don't know if this is a great matchup because he does have the arrows as well for the bomber, right? So you would think I can't really defend super well, but that's where the Duchess comes into play. It's very good against DPSing down the hoggies pretty quick when paired with like a bomber or guards, so I don't have to worry about too much damage, and I'm always going to be plenty of elixir, I think, to kind of defend myself here. So I'm just going to go guards the river and then giant the back probably on this left-hand lane, depending on what he does. Okay, now he's going to go E-Spirit there. That's fine. I'll just go giant the right and try and build something up. So I've got my Mega Minion. I've got my Prince. We need to get like a nice push going. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to go Mega Minion first, and then I think we'll Prince the back as well, just to cycle. There's not really a point in arrowsing that. In my opinion, I'm just going to get Bomber down right away, and then we're back around to Giant like one more card. So I'm going to go Guards and then Evo Zap right there. Whoa, that's a really, really bad Flying Machine. What was that? Did he miss click or something? Yeah, that definitely caught me off guard, but I'm just going to go for another Giant, to be honest, I think. Actually, no, let me go Prince Other Lane. Yeah, he's cooked. There's no way he can defend that. No, he's actually dead. I think he knows it too. Yeah, he does. Dude, that was a smart Prince because he didn't have anywhere near enough Elixir for recruits. I bet you he had like 3 to 4 Elixir at the time I placed that Prince, and he probably just saw that and closed his app super fast like I be doing sometimes. Can't even lie to y'all. I actually really like seeing Duchess. That's another reason why this deck is super good, is because a lot of people are running it right now, including me. So I'm just going to cycle my arrows. A cannon could be a lot of different things. Cannon needs a nerf desperately. I can't even lie. So it looks like log bait right here. He's going to go for the barrel. That's fine. We'll take a bit of damage. I should have played the guards to the left side splits, and I probably would have taken no damage with that Duchess. But it's all good. So I'm just going to go for my Giant the back right now. No cannon cycle, but to be fair, he'll be able to cycle back around to one pretty darn quickly if I had to venture to guess right here. So just going to cycle that, and then I've got my Prince. He's got Goblinstein? Okay. Interesting. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I'm just going to go here and then see what he does want to do for that. I've got my lightning, I've got my zap, I got bomber. He's got a goblin gang. Okay, wait, is it recruits? It might be recruits actually. I thought it was log bait, but yeah, it could be recruits with the Duchess. That makes a little bit of sense. So I'm actually going to go Mega Minion then arrows on 0 to just like be annoying. He's gonna Dark Goblin. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Prince might get on tower. Hold up, wait a second, he just lost his tower. Bro, no way, we took his entire tower here, I think. One hit from the guards, and I think we got it. No way, man, no way. That's actually a wow moment. We took his entire tower. I'm telling you, that's the disadvantage of Duchess in single. It feels like you almost, I mean, not even in single, just in general, but especially single because you can't place anything sometimes. You kind of just leave yourself super vulnerable, but we're chilling now. I can just cycle my bomber. I'm in the driver's seat, of course. We're driving the boat right here, but I'm just gonna cycle my prince the back, I guess. He probably will recruit the river though. It's the only bad thing in this situation. I don't really have anything for the recruits. I guess I could Mega Minion immediately if he does. So I'm gonna have that hovered in case. Yeah, there it is. I can go here right now immediately and then start working on that as well. And then arrows and then guards on top of this. I think we're chilling. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I mean, we take a little bit of damage, but nothing crazy. To be honest, Dark Goblin should die if I zap it as well. Please, beautiful. Oh, perfect timing on that zap as well. We love to see that. And yeah, 56 seconds. I should have this game unlocked. Don't want to jinx myself completely because you guys know how recruits is. If you get one super broken push at the river, sometimes you can just take the entire tower and sometimes both towers at once. But just going to cycle my prince the back right here. I've got lightning. He's probably going to recruit the river if I'd guess. Yeah. So we'll just go for the guards early. I guess this is the kind of an awkward situation to be in, but I'm just going to go Evo Bomber. That's going to clean up everything. Beautiful evolution bomber on that left hand side to take out everything. Then I can arrows the right, and yeah, just like that, it's almost as if he never had a push after all. I guess I'll go for the Mega Mini in the back. We'll play patient. I could just giant the pocket, to be honest. I have no I have no patience. Looks like he might, oh, I was gonna say he might give up, but no, he goes for the cannon cart. I'm just gonna giant the pocket. Why not? I mean, there's no reason not to. He's not gonna be able to take my tower with 10 seconds left anyway. So what arrows that Dark Goblin evolution? I mean, to be fair, he's still playing, so fair enough. It surprises me that he's even still playing the game after that long. That Mega Minion, by the way, would have taken like the majority of his tower because his Duchess was completely dry. But we'll take that win against a dirty recruits deck right there. You know, I got home, it was already dark. I was like, dang, you know, it's cold outside. I just got inside, bro. It's warm. I'm like, I could just like I could just go to bed at like 8 p.m. not record a video. But I was like, come on, bro. I thought about comments that say, you know, that I get every once in a while that are like people like, oh, I genuinely look forward to watching your video every night, or like when I'm eating, or like something along those lines. And I was like, get your butt up, Hunter, bro. We're gonna record a Clash Royale video. I couldn't let y'all down, bro. Come on. You know me, but just gonna go here. That's actually really bad. I have to zap this as well. Duchess is kind of a little bit bad for me in that scenario. Looks like another bait deck, I guess. Some type of bait. I would say the meta is a little bit diverse right now because nobody really knows what's good. I don't know. It's still like, I don't think anybody knows what's good still. Besides, like, of course, there's always going to be a few decks that are decent in the meta, like Hog, and, I mean, there's a couple drills. Not as much drill as you would think, to be honest, and then, of course, there's always going to be, like, Log Bait in the meta. But just going to cycle my Mega Mini in the back right here and see what's up with him. He's probably going to have, okay, he's going to go Barrel there. I can just go Guards on the side this time. We do get that tile right, so I take no damage. Beautiful. I'll go Prince like this to kill the Prince S, hopefully. No, he does go for the gang. I guess we'll just arrows that. I don't love it, but I gotta take that out somehow. And then he's gonna have to defend the guards with the Berserker, which is all good. I guess we'll just let that go because Duchess should take out the Prince. That is the advantage of Duchess right there. If I had normal tower, the Prince is getting at least 1,000 damage. So, okay, this is gonna be an interesting one to win, or to attempt to win. I'm gonna have to get like a really nice Evo Bomber lineup, or maybe a good Lightning, or even Evo Zap, because I could kill one of his bait cards with Evo Zap. And that'll be a super nice trade. So he's actually going to Princess the River. We got to hit him with a well played after that one. And then see what he wants to do. He might, yep, I was going to say he's going to Dark Goblin probably. I'm just going to go Evo Zap. And then Mega Minion should, nope, I was going to say might get a hit. But that Dark Goblin did absolutely fry that super fast. Okay, so we're going to build a push right here. He's going to go for the barrel. We are going to completely ignore that barrel because Duchess Tower. That's all I got to say. So we'll go here. And then I've got my bomber, and then I can just go for the arrows, and then that's fine. We're just gonna go for a Mega Mini behind this. We're back to another giant. He's actually he's done. Wait, he's done. How does he defend that? Did he give up? Bro, did he actually see that push coming at him and just, like, close the app? I wouldn't even blame him, to be honest. He either lagged out or just closed the app. I feel like he closed the app, though, low-key, since he's not playing anything. Bomber's gonna shoot the tower. Oh, he's back. Oh, what the heck? Okay, well, that was... Looks like he did lag, but I think he was dead either way right there. Anyways, enjoy the Butch clip, guys. This is the cutest Butch clip you'll ever see. It has all my cats in it, too. Peace.